The FA Cup final was this morning on Saturday. Leicester City played Chelsea for the FA Cup final, and Leicester win 1-0 with a banger of a goal for Tielemans. He scored outside the box, top left corner. Amazing strike. Tielemans, what a wonderful strike. Honestly, before that, the game had been dull. It had been like 60 minutes of just really good defense, not a lot of creativity, not a lot of chances, not a lot of saves by the keepers. It took a moment of brilliance by Yuri Tielemans. Amazing strike. And then after that, the hero of the game was Schmeichel, having two key saves, one on the bottom right, stopping a header, and then another just absolute reflex of a save, stopping a strike from inside the box. Just incredible reflexes. And Leicester City is your 2021 FA Cup champions. It's amazing scenes. It validates what people were saying when the European Super League was trying to get introduced, when it was trying to be formed, that the English pyramid works. Leicester are the symbol. Leicester is the symbol for all the smaller teams. They're like the beacon of light. If you need hope, if you're a fan of any of these smaller teams, Leicester City is your beacon of light. It's your hope. You look at Leicester City and they make you believe that one day your team could be Leicester City. Your team could move up the rankings, could win the Premier League, could make smart investments, could flip players, sell some of their key players, keep an icon with their team like Vardy, like Morgan, like Schmeichel. Keep some of the cores, sell some other players, sell Conte, sell Mahrez, sell Drinkwater, make some profits and then invest them smartly, have a good scout system, bring Fofana in, bring Madison in, bring Tielemans in, bring Iheanacho, just smart investments, Pereira, just bring in young players with a lot of potential, hone their talents, and run it back. And it looks like Leicester has a chance to finish top 4 and go into Champions League again. They won the FA Cup. They're one of the top 6. They're one of the premier teams in the Premier League now. Yeah, I said Premier twice. But Leicester really validates the pyramid of England. And it gives, as a Wolves fan, it gives me a lot of hope. It gives me inspiration. It really just ignites my fire for the Wolves to potentially be what Leicester is right now. Why can't the Wolves win the FA Cup? Why can't the Wolves win the Premier League? If Leicester could do it, another small team could do it. So shout out to Leicester. They're the deserved winners. Chelsea didn't really do much throughout the 90 minutes. They're the team with the big wage wheels. They were supposed to be the aggressors. For all the praise that Thomas Tuchel has gotten, I think he got his selection wrong. I think it was a little too defensive. I think Pulisic should have started. I don't get the Warner selection. He hasn't been clutch. He hasn't been scoring goals. He's been getting assists, so maybe. But I think he could have played other players. I think he got his selections wrong. But that takes nothing away from Leicester City. It was inspirational. They played inspired football. And Schmeichel, shout out to Schmeichel for making key saves at key moments. Shout out to Morgan. He was the captain that lifted the Premier League title. He got some minutes at the end. It looked like he was going to get an own goal that was going to tie the game. Another controversial VAR decision. It seems to happen every week. There's another VAR decision this week. Was it offsides? Was it not offsides? You guys tell me. It looked very, very close, but we all know how England calls VAR, how England calls offsides. Was he off by a millimeter? Everyone can have their own opinion. In the end, the referee calls offsides. Leicester City is your FA Cup 2021 champions. Inspiring stuff. It was great. Amazing scenes. I'm happy for Vardy. I'm happy for Morgan. I'm happy for Tielemans. I'm happy for Schmeichel. I'm happy for Brendan Rodgers. I think I really like Brendan Rodgers. I like his style of soccer. I like his tactics. I think he deserved to have won it with Liverpool before Gerrard slipped. He was supposed to be the one getting all the credit. Imagine how different the world of football would be right now if Brendan Rodgers would have been able to get that championship with Liverpool. Where would Suarez be? Would he still be there with Liverpool? Where would Klopp be? I'm pretty sure that's a different timeline. He wouldn't really. I don't think he would have been with Liverpool. Brendan Rodgers would have gotten a longer string with Liverpool to fix things. He would have probably had like more capital to make investments to bring more players in. Crazy to think what would have happened if Brendan Rodgers' Liverpool team could have held on to win that Premier League title. But I'm happy for him. I enjoy his football. I enjoy his tactics. I think he's made Leicester even more fun to watch. And a pivotal game is coming up against Chelsea again. They play again on Tuesday. We'll see how the teams line up. We'll see if Chelsea gets their revenge on Leicester City. And Chelsea they could have gotten a double this year. They could have won the FA Cup. They could have won Champions League. And it would have been a great season. And now, losing the FA Cup, if they lose to Leicester on Tuesday, they could fall out of the top 4. And if they lose to City in the Champions League, they could walk out with no Champions League title, no Champions League next year, and just empty-handed, which would be crazy. And it is probable because I know City is the favorite against Chelsea in the Champions League, and Leicester just beat them today. So is it impossible to think that Leicester could beat them on Tuesday? And Liverpool is right on their heels. So if Liverpool wins out and Chelsea loses to Leicester on Tuesday, they're pretty much out of Champions League. So it's just crazy to think about it. If you're Chelsea, you're probably rooting for, I believe it's Manchester United, who's in the Europa League final. If United wins that, then I think the 5th team would also make Champions League. So it's just crazy scenarios right now. We'll see how it plays out. But congratulations to Leicester City. From the bottom of my heart, it was not the most entertaining game for 63 minutes. After the goal, it got pretty interesting. Key saves by Schmeichel. Banger of a goal by Tielemans. An amazing story. An amazing 5 years for Leicester City. You give all the small teams all over the world hope and inspiration to continue to fight, continue to, strive for bigger things. And as a Wolves fans, I am very appreciative of that.